Welcome back to Toledo's longest running, most local 9 a.m. show. Good day.
You got it.
Furry Friday.
That's today. Steve Kiessling of Toledo Animal Rescue is here with Kodiak this morning, who loves treats.
He does. Good morning. Thanks
Good morning.
Thanks for having us. He's making his TV debut, which we love.
Tell us about Kodiak.
Kodiak is about 6.5 years old.
Okay.
We found him as a stray, and of course, with any stray that we find, we try our level best to find the owner.
Yeah.
A lot of times, unfortunately, people, instead of trying to figure out how to do best by the animal, they just let them out.
Yeah.
And then that's where organizations like us come from. We even got 2 guinea pigs dropped off at our gate.
Oh, guinea pigs.
Which we don't do pocket pets, but occasionally we will.
Okay.
And they're already adopted, so.
Of course.
Well, that's good to hear. But, you know, in this gentleman's case here, it does seem, you know, he sits for you. It seems like he did belong to somebody, which is such a bummer.
It is a bummer, but, you know, when I was telling somebody earlier, if we get these strays that are in bad shape, and he wasn't in the greatest shape, they come to us and they kind of get 3 hots in a cot, and they get loved on, and they get the treatment, and they get bathed and get the fleas off of them. So I think they're very appreciative when we do bring them in. They immediately feel better. They get as many treats as are healthy for him.
But he seems really happy though. He does. Like,
he is.
He
He's a
walked
good
in
dog.
here and he had a pep in his step. Yeah. I feel like really seems like a sweet boy. What have you learned about him since you've had him?
He's great with other dogs. Okay to really good with cats. We have our office cat that he has no problems with whatsoever. Rides great in the car.
Oh,
and so and he's smart. So he's been learning some of his tricks. We haven't really gotten past sit and stay, but we're getting there.
Love it. Did that one go down the wrong pipe there, Kodiak?
Oops,
No,
oops,
you
oops.
got it. You got it taken care of. So the shelter, you guys are always taking animals in, obviously, but you started something relatively new. I don't know if it was this year or late last year.
We started officially this year, our pet food pantry. Unfortunately, so many people have tried to access it or have accessed it that we can't keep up with demand.
Bless you.
Bless you.
We can't keep up with the demand, so unfortunately we do turn people away. But the pet food pantry is our way of giving back to the community. If we can keep pets in the home when people are having financial difficulties, it's a lot better than for them to either drop their animals off to us, another organization, or just like I said with him, let them go in the streets because they can't care for them.
Yeah, so I mean, like you said, you're trying your best to keep, you know, pet owners and their pets together, and so this pet food pantry has been wonderful, but obviously there is a huge demand and need in our community for people who want to keep their pets so badly, and it's just, you know, you have to make those really difficult decisions. You know, am I going to put food on my table for my family, or am I going to feed my pet? So you need donations. What are you looking for exactly?
Dried cat and dog food and wet cat and dog food. It's pretty simple. Any variety works. We're not picky. The individuals who come to us are so appreciative that they're not picky, and anything would work for us. We do tend to run out of cat food faster than dog food. But we do our level best to help as many people as we can. This year we've helped several hundred folks. We've given out more than a ton of food.
Wow.
And that is with very little advertising, although through the social network, we've been referred a lot.
Yes, so oh, you need something, go here. Well, we need to restock, that's for sure. Somebody is, you know, saying, you know, this is a great opportunity to be like, I want to help. I can't adopt an animal myself, but I want to help. So, you know, the food donations are great, but, you know, we're coming up, we're in the fourth quarter of the year, so we're coming up on the holiday season here. I imagine you all can use all sorts of help.
Absolutely. As any other nonprofit this time of year, we're scrambling to make budget, some of us. So we do our year-end asks and giving. I know there's Giving Tuesday coming up, the holidays. So anything helps financially. Donations from our wish list that, you know, might not be money in our pocket, but it stops us from paying for these products. So anything is very much welcome and appreciated.
So somebody, though, is looking at Kodiak and says, I need to take him home. What's the process? Well, how do they go about getting him, snagging him, taking him home?
Sure. The first step is to go to our website, and submit a adoption application. And when we get the application, we do a few little minor checks. We really try to do a barrier-free adoption for folks. We want people to bring animals in their home, and frankly, if they're not getting an animal from us, most likely they're going to get one from somewhere else, even as bad as getting it off the internet, which is never really a good thing because you never know what you're going to get. And once we get the application, we schedule time for folks to come in so they can visit and spend as much time with Kodiak or any of our other animals. We really want to make sure that it is a good fit for the family and a good fit for the animal, because some animals might not be a good fit. If
you might find out they don't get along with other pets.
Yeah, if you live in a studio apartment, Kodiak might be a little bit more than the space can handle.
Yeah, we need a backyard, don't we? Probably. At least a little space to run around in, I think, right? Well, he seems like a really, really sweet dog. So if you would love to take him home, again, reach out to Toledo Animal Rescue and get that app going. Take Kodiak or one of the other. You got tons of animals.
We do. We always do. We seem to be working off of a waiting list. We try to help as many people as we possibly can. As we get animals adopted out, we're able to bring new ones in.
We're able to bring new ones in. Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Oh boy, you did so good. When Toledo's most fun, local, and positive 9 a.m. show returns, it is the spooky season, but if you want something not too scary for the little ones, we have it for you. The details from a Sylvania cemetery, if you will, when Good Day continues.